is y'all's most dangerous crew, NoAdvisory Podcast. Your boy, C.O. McClain.
It's your girl, Trap Sid. And it's the one and only Classic Coco.
It's your boy, man, rockstar comedian in the world, not just the city,
but the world.
You know what it is, man, NoAdvisory Podcast.
See, I got on my leather pants today, real rockstar shit. I said, I'm done telling you niggas. I'm gonna show you this. What it do, no punch.
Good evening. Welcome to NoAdvisory Podcast. Charlotte's most dangerous crew.
She is your boy, C.O. McClain, the Charlotte's most dangerous. Don't you dare. Where you want you to go ahead? Go introduce yourself. Go ahead.
Okay, CEO. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Trap Sid.
It's your boy Shaggy, and in the smoke is where I'm free.
And it's the one and only Classic Coco.
And of course, it's your boy, Mookie, a mature rockstar comedian in the world, not just the city,
but the world.
We live, y'all. What's up, man?
Why we keep getting quiet?
I know y'all making awkward silences
I
and
think
shit.
we high as hell. That's the problem.
And no punch.
What?
That's the problem.
It ain't gonna be no
Damn,
stumbling,
no
no mumbling, no fumbling tonight. We gonna be slow than a motherfucker high as a kite. We lost our mind and our cell phone in the same night. They ain't even know where that line came from. They high as hell. Off this CBD. Off this Delta 8.
Also, is good Delta 8.
Good Delta 8.
We love some
So
Delta 8.
how was y'all week? How y'all week been? It's
Stressful.
Sunday.
Oh shit, it was Aggie Eagle Pride. It was Aggie Eagle weekend, whatever y'all call
Who
it.
got whooped? Who got
Oh,
whooped?
the Eagles won, baby.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Eagles
Aggies
won.
For
got
the first time since when? Anybody know
6
this?
years.
In 6 years?
Since 6 years, yeah.
Damn.
That's a whole generation of college students.
Yeah.
And that's a whole generation of college students too. Like it took me 5 years to graduate. I know some took them niggas 6 years to do mechanicism, whatever they be doing. I went to listen. Some niggas went to school to be doctors. Some niggas went to school to be lawyers. Some niggas went to school to be mechanicism.
Mechanicism.
If you graduated with a
I went to
major in
school to make my mama
mechanicism,
proud.
comment on this live because
Is it mechanicism?
I think it's mechanicism.
I think you talk about engineering.
Engineering.
I was gonna let
If you went to school to
Or,
be,
I'm not going to say mechanism. Ooh,
I was gonna
we
let
just
both
said,
y'all have it.
Mechanism.
you was a mechanicism. But if you want to be a mechanic, you got to study. It's the studies of mechanics.
That's crazy.
What's the study of mechanics?
I'm about to look that up.
Mechanicism. Playing with me.
Hey Siri, what's the study of mechanics? Mechanics.
It's like economics. It's like economics.
I am screaming. Economics is the study of economics.
Damn.
Damn.
It's the study of the economy. Maybe.
Let's move on.
Okay. We don't. That ain't not department. Damn. We gonna go into birthdays.
Oh, yeah, let's hop into the birthdays.
Hold on, before we do anything. So, have y'all heard about this homeless lady in Miami named Tupac Shukur? Okay, so there's a homeless lady that lives in Miami, and she just got arrested. Her name is Tupac Shukur, the same name as Tupac. She got arrested for like assaulting somebody. Like somebody basically was like trying to help her, and she attacked the lady, beat the lady up, had the lady in the hospital. She fucked the lady up. Yeah.
Did she scream thug life?
No. But like it's just wild. Like in Miami, assault. Like Tupac was aggressive.
If she get in jail and get thug life tatted across her stomach while she pregnant, she might be it, but she gonna be the GOAT. I'm gonna put pregnancy on her, man. That she gotta have a baby Tupac.
Right, I was about to say, I don't think she's pregnant.
But she gotta get pregnant and have another junior named after her.
Can women name their kids juniors? Like, can a woman, if a woman name their child after them, could they be a junior?
I think so. Like my name is Kiera. I'll name my daughter Kiera.
Will she be Kiera Jr.?
Kiera Jr.
Or will she be KJ?
I like KJ. I like, actually, Yeah, that'd be too weird. Like scream my own name. See, I don't get
But
this.
that's different.
Trey.
It's
Like, I'm
different
Trey.
because it's a guy. I'm saying, like, if a woman names her child after her, would it still be a junior?
Yeah, it'll still be a junior. Yeah, it still apply.
Maybe this is a Delta 8 high moment. So is it just a senior, and so only two people can be a senior and a junior?
And then you got the third, the fourth, the fifth. The
Oh, we
fifth.
go third,
Second.
fourth, fifth. Damn.
No, go to second.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He was a wild man. Yeah.
I'd call him Ace and Deuce.
He's a wild man. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go to birthdays.
Second would have been Deuce.
Happy birthday and R.I.P. to Eazy-E. He would have been 58 today.
Hey. Happy
Down the
birthday.
street, my 6'4".
Kevin Love turned 34 today.
R.I.P.
What?
Oh no, that's Kevin Love. I'm thinking about goddamn. What's that nigga that died? Nah. Kevin Love, the basketball player.
Yeah, he ain't done.
I'm thinking about goddamn the nigga goddamn. What's that nigga in Atlanta that had died? Cardiac arrest.
Shawty Love?
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
Kevin said. Love is not his name.
Leroy gonna
It was a
fuck around,
Kevin.
put some crickets. We was all looking around.
Like, what are you talking about? Leslie Jones, the comedian, she turned 55 today.
Ghostbuster.
Yeah.
They gave her hell for that shit.
And then YK Osiris, he turned 24 today. Yeah, 12. Such a chap. Like, you know how, like, there's people in life that just, like, aggravate you? And you ain't never met them? Like, he one of them. Like, I just be wanting to flick him in his head. Like, sit your little ass down.
I'm a future flame. That motherfucking Gucci jacket that boy had on, man. That nigga. Take that shit back. Say that jacket don't even match them pants, man.
I'm weak. So moving on to hot topics, we're gonna go ahead and start with tennis. Cause it's oh God. Take this. Delta 8 kicking today. 19-year-old Coco Gauff defeated Shuai Zhang to advance to the U.S. Open quarterfinals. So, you know, Serena's out. So we got to go for Coco now.
What?
So I'm going to have to get into Serena because she next. So Serena Williams just recently lost the third round of the U.S. Open. So she's done. You know, her and her sister lost the first round in the doubles. And then she just lost the third round. So she's done. And people are saying, Serena hasn't officially came out and said this yet, but people are saying that this U.S. Open was like her final match. Like, this is it. After this, she's not going to play anymore. So, you know, we'll see. Moving on, Black China. You know, it's always something with her, right? Well, Black China has been named the top earner creator on OnlyFans. She bought in an estimated $20 million per month.
Per month.
On OnlyFans. Black China.
Give it up for the top prostitute of the world.
Top virtual.
Hold on, let's see if we got some hand claps.
Speaking of some crazy shit, did you see about that virtual character that has been making like $100,000 a month from her OnlyFans?
What?
Yes, I just saw this literally driving on the way here.
I talk about the nigga, the motherfucker that made music.
Oh yeah, they got dropped.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about him.
She got her, wait. They got a cartoon. I need
$100,000.
On OnlyFans. Ain't that called hentai?
Yeah, is that called like yeah?
Like, I don't know. I'm asking for real.
Y'all know too much about this shit.
Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm gonna
That's
go to
called
the next
weird
one.
shit.
Okay.
So let's talk about Black Lives Matter. So y'all remember a couple weeks ago we had this long debate about Black Lives Matter. Some supported, some didn't. Well, Black Lives Matter leader Shaloma Bowers is accused of stealing $10 million from the organization. Now, in this lawsuit, it is important to note that 26 chapters filed this joint lawsuit, which means that he took money from 26 individual chapters. They also allege that he used this money as his own personal play fund. He just did whatever the fuck he wanted to do with it and then wrote it off expenses. Yeah, so he wild. So we gonna keep going. And I mean, there's more to the story. Like, so he didn't just like blindly steal the money. What he did was he wrote checks to a holding company that he owns that dispersed the money to another company that he also owns. So basically, he was paying himself. Yeah, he a nigga for sure. Yeah. Speaking of niggas, shout out to the Pennsylvania governor, Tom Wolf, because tomorrow he will officially begin the process to pardon lower-level marijuana-related convictions. So, if you live in Pennsylvania and you have a lower-level marijuana conviction, as long as you don't have any dangerous, like, other charges, all of you can go start the process to get your charges expunged from your record officially tomorrow. So shout out to Tom Wolf. That's major. And it's also important to know he's also an avid supporter of Pennsylvania allowing their residents to like recreational smoke marijuana. So he a nigga for sure, but he white, but he a nigga for sure. That's it.
There you go.
So with
See
Shaq.
with the hot topics.
Speaking of weed, goddamn, did y'all know George Washington? This nigga grew weed, right? Yeah. Well, also, we grew weed, but weed is also used for paper, goddamn ropes, clothing, goddamn building shit. So weed is versatile. You don't have to just smoke that shit. You can use it for all different purposes. That's all. Elaborate. Nah, like paper. You know what I'm saying? Like paper. Even with rolling papers, most papers is you got rice papers and you got hemp rolling papers. The best papers to use is that hemp rolling papers because you're smoking weed out of weed, and it burns slower at the same time too. And then you can use clothes. Hemp clothing is really good fabric. Clothing is like Vans. They use hemp in some of their clothes as well.
I think I heard hemp was like one of the strongest, if I ain't mistaken. Like after silk and hemp is some of the strongest fabrics.
Yeah, it's a strong fiber. Yeah, and this shit is good for old people. Goddamn, it helps them keep them young. Helps them goddamn with their immune system.
Oil.
Oil, goddamn, consuming it in food, edible
You
form.
can take drops and put it under your tongue.
Yeah. So if they got dealing with arthritis, goddamn, and need help with sleeping with that shit, take the oil, drop it, boom, it relaxes them.
You can rub it on your. You can rub oil on your.
You can rub it on your joints, all that shit, because your skin is your biggest pore, or your biggest organ. So goddamn.
And that's what Brittany Griner went to jail for. The goddamn hash oil. And she's 6'7". You don't think she need that shit for her bones?
That shit crazy. Then they told Dennis Rodman, don't even go over there. Remember, he was supposed to
They
go
need to
over
let
there.
Dennis go.
He'll probably get her back his crazy ass. They
Hell
love him
yeah.
over there.
That shit crazy.
That shit wow. Free Brittany.
Free, yeah. Free her. She don't deserve that
Okay.
at all.
Moving on, Coco.
Okay, so we got some inspiration by Coco. So, inspo, ease your mind. So, in the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. I'm going to say that again. In the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. I need to listen to that shit myself.
Oh, that should be a song.
Right.
Somebody need to
For
do
real.
what instrument can y'all hear behind that?
A harp.
That's gospel music.
A little piano, too.
Okay. What about you, Shaki? You
Sax.
like some drums.
Sax.
Say it one more time.
Sax.
Everybody make the sound name that y'all did on the low. I'm talking shit. That's some CBD. That's some Delta 8 shit, ain't it?
Saxophone.
I love Delta 8.
I love, of course.
This shit, goddamn, yeah.
Okay, moving on. What's the word of the day?
Like,
it ain't no punch. So we ain't got no.
No punch,
No
no
punch.
food,
nothing to
no
mellow,
nothing.
yeah. I'm completely sober.
Just high.
Like, yeah, just goddamn in a
Y'all know what it is?
buzz.
It's time for the word of the day. Hey, it's time for the word of the day. Hey, it's time for the word. It's time for the word. It's time for the word of the day. Hey, y'all know. Y'all definition. I do what y'all can do. Or y'all can still do it. If y'all can still do it this time. Y'all been doing it for the last couple of times, but I doubt y'all do it this time. Y'all ain't got it in you. But it's a struggle or a fight against the enemies of Islam. It's a struggle or a fight against the enemies of Islam.
Jihad.
Try it. No.
Shit, motherfucker, she got it.
Jihad? Yeah.
I ain't know what the fuck. What?
It's like JIHDAH, I think.
JIHAD.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, that's literally what it means.
Nah, she just got the app. She's a motherfucker.
Bro, I don't
She
have
is
the app.
Cheating.
I'm just smart.
She is cheating.
I don't have the app. I don't even. What?
I'm changing my resources.
Sid
up.
is smart as hell.
I'm changing my
so
resources
I just
up.
had to goddamn learn something.
Next week.
Come on now. You know how many crime shows I watch? They talk about the jihad. And then if you from Egypt, you got to pronounce it like an H.
No,
Jihad.
that ain't my cousin. My cousin said nigga, let me get $60. Said I ain't got it. He said, bitch, you just had a check last week. Bitch, you just had a check last week.
Okay, I think I got one. So, me and my nigga, we sitting down, and a girl with a fat ass walk by. I'm like, Jihad. Okay, you gotta do that twice because Bookies was whack too.
No. We just had sex last week. We just had sex last week.
The third one was just for effect.
Not Jihad.
Okay, Shaggy, you got one.
That's crazy.
Okay, we all gotta say something. Yeah, balance this.
What about you, Shaggy?
Shit, you fine. Then you got
Yeah, thank you for the laugh. Thank you for the laugh.
Both of them did the same problem.
It started all week. All right, go ahead.
You just got how you shit. You just got. I just fucked it up. I forgot what I said. God damn it. Go ahead.
So you ain't give me no pussy tonight? Fuck it. Just hide me the lotion. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
Y'all don't have shit.
That's country, so I let it ride.
No.
That's country, so I let it ride. That's some country.
You got shit.
I guess the word. I don't have to say it.
Yes, the fuck you do.
No, I'm the judge.
She's talking about something. I'm the jihad.
She like, nah, fuck this. I'm not gonna say with it.
She Jihad Mathis. Jihad Mathis. Fuck out of here. Jahad John Mathis. Streets of Chicago, Charlotte. I've been in jail.
Okay.
Okay. And that's our segment.
Right, I'm about to say. Is that it?
What would you do?
We got one.
What would you do? What would you do? What was that one do? You remember what it was?
Yeah.
Say it then.
What would you do if a homeless person threw a shoe at you?
Oh no! What I got it. So look.
What?
So this true story right here. So, what would you do if you worked at a corner store, right? And you the main person in charge of this corner store. You feel me? I don't know if it's family or it might be your auntie's store. Let's say it's your auntie's store. Or let's say it's your uncle's store. But your uncle, like, he that guy. You feel me? But you just running it for him. While he out here doing what he got to do to make it work. You feel me? So, you running it for him. But it's a rough neighborhood. So you got users and abusers outside, the crackheads going up and down the neighborhood. So you got one day you got a crackhead outside the store and he just like real aggressive. Yeah, I mean he just off something today and he got an issue with you at the store. Well, for whatever reason, you the issue. So you like, you feel me, you can't let him in the store. So you gotta like make sure you get 5 people in the store at a time, right? So while you letting people out the store one at a time, he run up to the store like, man, get the fuck, you like, man, get the fuck from around here. You like, you can't be around here. He like, nigga, give me my money. You owe me some money. And he threw a rock at your mouth. And that motherfucker hit you in your motherfucking mouth.
Why you all homeless man some money?
You don't owe him shit.
Why he threw that? You got a phone.
You don't owe him shit.
You know what?
You used to be an beneficiary of this drug today.
He's the one to fuck with you today.
He wanted to.
I cannot breathe. Oh my God.
What
That
would you
motherfucker
do?
would have threw a rock at me. Oh, I would have had to chase his ass down.
And that bitch hit you in the mouth.
Oh, I'm honking your ass down. Come here.
Spare that motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I'm about to have a heart attack, Lord. Oh, God.
You know what? I would probably try to be grown and just walk away.
If he hit you in the mouth with a rock.
You just gonna walk away.
Listen,
Actually, I don't know. I really, because it's like in my mind, I want to say something crazy, but it's like, I don't know.
listen, I was there. I seen what he did. This nigga said, this nigga hit me in my mouth. The nigga just shut the door like that, but like you're still walking outside the door. This nigga walking behind the counter, he started looking up his shit. I'm like, I'm next in line. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this nigga about to do? He ain't find shit from behind the counter, so he went back to the door. It was like, he had like sticks on the door, like on the windows. He took one of the sticks out the motherfucking window. At the same time, the owner of the store was coming up. So he like, they said, they go Poppy right there. So he felt like a little bit more empowered at this point. He opened that door strong as hell, like, man, get the fuck out of here. He had to stick before I hit you with this book. He said, man, like, he was still on his ass for real. And then he seen that he had backup. And they both like kind of like, yeah, man, aggressively got him out of there. You feel me? Kind of like, but he still was like on his block. He ain't leave the block. He was still on the block. But he just wasn't in front of the store no more. I don't know what he had against the nigga that day.
Yeah, this whole story is wild as fuck.
Nah, real
Yo.
quick. He said, nigga, give me my money, man. You know you mean. He said, oh, he hit me in my mouth.
Was the homeless man like small?
Man, that nigga was like, he was a little shorter than me. I would have knocked his ass out because I had to walk back to my car. So as I'm walking out the car, I'm looking at the nigga the whole time in his eye like, try that shit with me, nigga. Yeah. It's gonna be.
I can only imagine you over here looking.
I'm gonna beat your ass and then call the police on your bitch ass. And I'm gonna dodge the motherfucker. Oh, you just tried to rock at me. And I know he gonna be weak as fuck too. But you know you can't knock a crackhead out. I was gonna have to be.
You can knock him down.
I was gonna keep having to knock his ass down till the police got there. Police gonna get. I was gonna still be knocking his ass down. Get this nigga, y'all. That crack cocaine is a hell of a drug.
A hell of a drug.
That's why it's Delta 8.
That nigga had little steps too. You know how you people got little steps like this. Talking to himself, y'all. He about to beat your ass. Yeah, beat your ass right now. He had a little step.
Bro, he sound like a West Train crackhead for sure.
For real.
That shit is hilarious.
Oh, fucking with him.
He on that new shit. Damn. So what would you do?
Oh my God. First, I wouldn't have told him to get the fuck out of here. I would have been like, listen, bro. Listen. I'd have told him through the glass. If you don't get the fuck around here, I'm going to beat your ass. I would have started giving him the universal gang sign for beat ass. Listen, this right here is beat your ass, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I'm screaming through the glass. He can hear that. So when I open the door, I'm attacking. I ain't got time to be listening. I told you already. I'm beat your ass. So when I get outside this door, when I open this door, I'm rushing you. I already gave you the universal gang sign. Beat ass on the way. I'm about to beat ass. I already know he ain't. I'm hoping this is snapping him back into reality.
He too
I know
far
what
gone.
that mean. Yeah.
When he threw the rock, he was too far gone.
Yeah. He was on shit. He threw with this short hand too.
He really should have been with that stick real quick.
He was close range too.
That's what I'm thinking. Like he better beat him with his stick. Hell no.
He didn't even get his lick back.
He probably used to get hit with rocks.
And he got to go back to that job every day.
But I be seeing him ride down the street on a bike every now and then. Like he be like riding past. I'm like, oh, what's good with it? He be riding a bike. So he just work at that store.
I'm screaming.
He ain't want no
With the nigga that work at the store, be riding the bike? That homeless man go push his ass.
I thought you meant the homeless man rode the bike.
Nah, homeless man had little steps. He ain't got no bike. Can't ride no bike with no little steps. You gonna need training wheels.
He got no wheels.
Oh my God. Yo.
Oh shit! Y'all ain't got no more. What would you do? What would you do?
What would you do if you came? Sorry. Okay, so what would you do if you came home and it was a stranger in your closet? And it was a stranger in your closet.
Oh shit!
That has happened to real people before.
Is they there? What is they doing in your closet?
They just
Like,
Fuck no.
you don't know they were
fuck
trying
is
to
that?
rob your shit. Like you
they
just
say, I don't want no beef.
Deadass, I might just run back out the house and call the police from outside. Cause
Scared.
what you here for?
I'm not here to harm you. I just want to be your friend.
yeah.
What if they sitting on your dresser swinging their feet?
Yo, that's some scary shit. I would probably run the fuck out.
I'm just like, nope, not today. Say just run out the house.
First of all, I'm like, bro, how the fuck did you? I'm gonna start whispering too. How the fuck you get in here? What the fuck? What the fuck? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
What if he be like, I just want to smell your drawers?
I'm about to beat your ass. Come the fuck out so I can beat. I'm about to beat your ass. Beat ass. I'm about to Gotta give him universal have a beat ass in that bitch.
No. I'm probably running out.
You gotta get him up out of there.
You gonna get up out?
You gotta get him up out of there.
You gonna get him up out of there?
You gotta
people
get him
put
up out
hands
of
on
there.
him.
What if people like, I just want to take your day for a cheese?
Hell no.
Just a cheese
Hell
man.
He was like,
no.
I went in your kitchen. I
Hell
saw you
no.
get potato bread,
Hell no.
and I can
You
hear his
eat
teeth.
healthy and shit.
Please, can I have a sandwich before I go?
What if you got a homosexual spirit in your house?
I'm moving.
That's gonna sound. That's gonna
Yo.
sound.
Boo.
Say it again, bitch.
It's gonna sound real.
Wait. What if it sounded like that, but it had the voice of Peter Griffin?
What if
That's a real scary sight.
they said homosexual slurs to you, like that you ain't like, but you was like butt naked in the shower.
Like, that ass got fat last night.
Man, why you on that tonight, bro? Get the fuck out tonight. You tripping.
Bro, I'm tired of
I
this
got
shit,
bitches
man.
coming over tonight. You always want to be there while I'm doing dumb ass shit, bro. Get the fuck out, bro. You just mad. You just mad.
Whole mood killed.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah, nah.
Hey, my child, I know you're not about to wear that tonight. You thought
Like,
you
get
ate
the
that
fuck
shit
out
up,
my
didn't
head.
you?
Playing your ass.
I thought this was cool. Hell nah. That's a skit like, no, it ain't. Everything ain't skit. Ask Aries Spears.
Nah.
I'm surprised that one you on. Did we talk about that last week?
I think because we didn't even talk about. I needed to talk about that. That shit was wild. I seen the video that Ari Spears and Tiffany Haddish skit.
Nah.
The Mind of a Pedophile.
Oh my gosh,
Nah.
yes. I literally stopped watching it once those little eyes start blinking. I was
Yeah,
like,
nah,
yeah,
that
I'm
was-
turning that shit off.
That was
It was
bad.
weird.
For real.
Yeah,
That was
I don't-
bad.
So I didn't even watch the whole thing. That shit
Everything
was
ain't meant to
weird.
be,
Mm-mm.
televised. Everything ain't meant to be. Some shit is meant for stage. Some shit is meant for, like, you feel me? If you can make it creatively funny and openly, but nah, if you can't, don't try to recreate don't try to create no scene. Like, don't even play on that type of, like, especially
Right.
no child shit.
Yeah, no, that's just sick.
Especially the shit that's
Whatever
going
the
on right now.
intent was.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that shit. I know if you can spread awareness about it without being, there's a lot of ways to spread awareness. That's way more. That will be way more beneficial than that was. Like, there's a lot more ways that you can create content that'll be a lot more beneficial than that. Was like, even if you just create like a child walking down the street and then recreating them getting snatched up, if it's fake, you feel me? Just showing like how serious that moment can be and the things that they can do to get out the situation or prevent it. Creating content like that, that'd be a lot more helpful than the shit that they put out. I don't feel like they gonna go to jail for it. I don't feel like they gonna that all the money they gonna get sued for gonna get.
I wanna know who
They should be.
child.
They do need to go through some fucking counseling, some fucking therapy, whatever they gotta do.
Whose kid was that? Whose fucking child was that? Like,
They need to go through some fucking counseling too.
They probably had a lot of psychological issues after that. Yeah, that's sad. Like, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on how that plays out. Cause
for real.
and speaking of like, I wouldn't necessarily call this sad though, but y'all know the show Peppa Pig.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a little kid show. Like, so they just introduced their first same-sex couple on the show. Why? Like, why are you exposing?
don't have same-sex animals.
In Peppa Pig, they do same-sex pigs.
I ain't never watched that show. I don't know.
It's just like a little kid show. Like, it's really for like
Right.
babies up to like toddler age. Like,
They don't need to see that.
they don't need to see. Yeah, you don't need to expose them to that day young. Like,
And not to say anything's wrong. I just feel like if it's natural, like, let it come naturally instead
Yeah.
of being forced.
course, right?
Like,
That's just sad.
make it aware. Like, yeah, but that's feel for grown folk that has already expressed that or know.
Because we're talking about sex at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it sex on the mind of a child?
Exactly. It don't need to be. You taking away their innocence subliminally at that. Like, they gonna keep seeing that, seeing that it's accepted in society to where it's gonna make them think, okay, this is the way of the world. Like, yeah, like this is how everybody's supposed to be. On the show, they have a mama and a mama, or a daddy and a daddy. I got a mama and a mama, or a daddy, so I'm gonna have a mama so I'm gonna be a mama and mama, or a daddy. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
You know, people are gonna make it like, oh, what about the kids that go through that right now? They have like 2 dads, 2 moms.
I mean, I get it on the side of representation, but if you're gonna do that, be fair. Yeah. Show characters with mental illnesses. Show characters with physical disabilities. Show characters of different races and not just the white pigs, the pink pigs, the black pigs, the brown pigs. Like,
it's so crazy. You know what? Let Peppa Pig rock out. We can change the channel, y'all.
That's true. That's true.
Change the channel on that shit.
Yeah. Well, I won't be watching my Peppa Pig. I tell you that.
She used to have an attitude anyway.
She did. A sassy ass bitch.
Little child, I know she's a badass kid.
Don't ask why we know that. Yeah, so anybody else got anything? We so dead.
Yeah. It's probably been a long day. It's been a long day, y'all.
Yeah. It's gonna get longer.
Excuse us, Mr. Rockstar. Not a rock star.
Not just the city,
but the world.
He gotta love the pants today, y'all.
Right, straight from Shein.
Oh, be careful now.
I'm making a new designer called He. All you niggas out there, he's in. Fuck with me.
So do leather pants make y'all balls sweaty?
Not at all. It actually cool them down.
How so?
It's like sitting on the leather couch when it's chilling. Like,
Okay.
I would never sit on my leather couch butt naked. That shit
It
is
be
so
butt
uncomfortable.
Then you be sticking to it. You got to peel up off of it.
Leather couches, they're overrated for real.
Yeah.
All my couches are leather.
No, they don't. Don't hate on leather couches.
I had a leather couch for years.
I want a cloth. Now that I have leather, what shit? Y'all got a cloth. Straight.
Ever make a mistake and piss on the leather couch? Just wipe it off.
Hey, that is true. Because I definitely wipe mine down with like disinfectant. It's easier to clean.
Oh, maintenance. True. Would y'all this is a question for the guys? Would y'all ever pee on a girl if she asked you?
If she asked me, probably. I gotta pee. Let me get some water first.
Hey.
Let me get some water.
It depends on how lit I am in the situation.
They be calling to go to shower. If you in the shower, the girl like, pee on me.
That's kind of weird.
No. I'm not talking about in the shower. I'm talking about the girl laying down and she say, piss on me.
That's a piss.
You stand up over her and pee on her.
I'm probably like, fuck it. I'm crazy. I'll probably lay some towels down and everything. Like,
You gotta get out the bed.
Oh my God.
Stand on top of my couch and everything.
Oh my God.
You gotta be on the floor for that.
Yeah.
Did y'all get pissed off?
Okay, no.
What?
No. That's not a question you gonna ask us.
The
question
that you need to ask
what? Like,
look,
did you really?
No, you tried it. The question that you need to ask us is, will we ever pee on a guy?
Would you piss on a nigga?
I don't think so. No.
Did you ever piss on a nigga?
So.
I don't know.
Coco will piss on.
I'm giving these bitches.
No.
I pissed on you, little shitty ass nigga.
Oh, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Piss like.
I would not
she
piss
gonna rap
on a
about
nigga. I would not piss on it.
Pissed on this nigga and I told him, fuck you. This little shit ass dick, he didn't know what to do.
I'm not kinky like that. Y'all just think I'm just freaky. I wouldn't do all that. I wouldn't just stand in the pot. But that's like,
assume
like
the position.
Like, if a girl like, cause I don't know, maybe squirt is a little bit of piss. I don't know. But it's like, that's like, would you squirt on a nigga?
Yeah.
I would definitely piss, but I was like, yeah, like.
But we talking about full blown piss.
No, like, yep, no. Well, shit, would you piss on a nigga?
I said no.
Oh. What? Yo, piss is like shit.
It's toxins leaving your body.
Like,
it's literally all the stuff that your body rejected leaving your body. You sick. You fucking sick in the head. Real fucking sick. Fuck no. Well, it's been a great show. Almost 8:30. Ooh, perfect. We're gonna sign out. Okay. Signing out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's your boy Shaggy, and in the smoke is where I'm free.
It's your girl Trap Sid.
it's the one only classic Coco.
And it's your boy Mookie, mature rockstar comedian in the world, not just the city.
But the world. We out.
Bang!